For the Heisman, but C.J. Stroud making some noise. He's the Ohio State quarterback. He'll throw it here on first down. Has all day. And a money throw inside the 45 to...
Fantastic job. Check out this pocket right here. Plenty of time to step into the throw and delivers a dime.
Pressure picked up. Ball out quickly. Gets made on the edge by Abuko. Galloping down the sidelines. Touchdown.
One. I'm telling you, make a mental note. They're going after 5. Cam Hart to the field. Throws that away from the safety to the outside, away from the corner.
Ohio State touchdown. And Stroud play action. And it's a long throw. And the catch made.
All the way down the field against that bare front man-to-man coverage. He comes all the way back. Wow. Nice job of cutting that back.
Stroud. Another long, accurate throw. Harrison comes back, still trying to fight.
With the exception of last week, of course. Of course. It's what happens when you go up against Jalen Carter wrecking everything. 2nd and 12. Look at this in stride. It's Landers again.
Tackles behind the line, as we're used to seeing from TCU, one of the worst in the country in that department. Play action. Williams across the middle. End zone. Touchdown. Jarrah.
Mathis on the left.
This time they keep him out. Williams launches downfield, and it was Mims trying to make a well within field goal range for Burkich, but they're thinking about the end zone. Williams fires sideline, catch made.
Outside of the coach's box, he's making sure everybody's got their assignment.
2nd and 6. Williams back shoulder fake, cut, touchdown.
C.J. Caesar doing everything that he can. Is he going to go back, or is it his head's turned and everything? Look at the location.
It's Farouk in motion. Williams to the end zone. Touchdown. Hazelwood.
The one-on-one in a nice throwing window. How about the accuracy? And he's almost off balance as he throws his ball. He feels that pressure, steps up. He's kind of falling a little bit to his...
Williams with a little audible. Fires complete down to the...
Only 6 rushing yards so far for Oklahoma. Now they have thrown it a lot, and they will here. Williams puts it on the money to Mims inside the 40-yard line. Mims trying to get away from the defender into the end. First down in Texas Tech territory. Play action again for Williams. And throwing deep. Got a receiver. The pass is on target again. The Mario Williams. Kevin and Boog will have the highlights of that coming up. Meanwhile, 2nd down and 5 for Caleb Williams. And a diving catch for a touchdown.
Profession. And, you know, listen, this is a program in Texas Tech. Imagine being Matt Wells.
There's Mario Williams inside the 25. Go ahead and finish your point, Tom.
Just imagine.
Longhorn defense spread out. Brooks is the back. Williams has plenty of time. Steps up. Launches downfield for Mims. Diving catch.
And Power. Strong throwing. Turner again. Has it touched. They're going to go for it again here. And this time it's Romeo.
In the backfield now. 4-man rush for Wyoming. Strong has lots of time. End zone. Corner. Man there. Caught and touch.
Teammates. They were so excited about that. Strong wants to go long. He's got Dubs there. Touchdown. Wolfpack. And how about that?
The Rockets could pick up a first down at the 2-yard line. Bradley's going to throw end zone. It is caught.
Ring with the full Southern Conference slate.
His first snap and now the second game that Mercer has played. It is a completion.
Their huge run. They're starting out this quarter like they started out the game.
So Ehlinger out. Thompson will throw, and Thompson's got a touchdown. 3rd down for Thompson. He feels the pressure, skids away from it, and finds the tight end, Cade Brewer. That was some nifty footwork.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. The little juke there to buy him a little more time, and look at him just lay the ball up. There's 2 defenders in the...
Thompson in the ball game, the sophomore, his understudy, lets it rip again. Contact and a one-handed opportunity.
Pocket is just there. I mean, it's a 4-man rush. Nobody getting in the vision of Casey.
Not a good showing defensively so far. Thompson going deep into the end zone. What a throw. It's caught for a touchdown.
Games 35 carries a week ago, 216. Thompson to the end zone. Touchdown. Joshua. It's now a little bit different. Thompson, deep shot, man wide open, caught, touchdown, Joshua Moore again. Thompson launching downfield, battle on the edge, diving catch by Word. Game 2 of the tight ends of Texas. Thompson on first down, throws far side, wide open fingertip catch made by Word
for 230 yards.
Thompson with time to the end zone, and that's a touchdown.
As they normally are in the first quarter.
Thompson going to take a shot downfield, wide open, and in stride is Worthy.
Backfield for Casey Thompson. 3rd and 6. Thompson over the middle. Caught. Washington down the sideline, and he'll go down to the
for the Cajuns as Fields will again be back to throw. Rifles this one down and hauling it in just for a second. Fields had it pretty much on target. May have to go up a little bit for it.
Much motion in the backfield by a wide receiver before playing.
There's a design to it.
Yeah, he's looking long down the sideline. A near one-handed grab.
Garbers delivers another deep ball. Receiver is open. Caught for a touchdown.
Dancing on 3rd down and 3. The tight end Todd just joins him in the backfield. Garbers will throw it, and it's
Travis Hodges-Tomlinson, the All-American, who was only thrown at 45 times in the entire to the boundary, was playing something different.
68 yards for Clark. 1st and goal for Cal. Garbers back to the end zone.
Pick up the blitz. Drops it in there. Demario Douglas for the first.
Yeah, one of the toughest guys on this team, and was the player of the game after catching one. Same thing right here.
Quick set for Toon. Down the middle again, and a touchdown for Trahan.
The touch right over the outstretched arms of the linebackers, and the timing.
As well, he did a lot of studying of BYU as he was growing up too in the Lavelle Edwards system. As Toon flashes another.
Toon has played tonight.
On 1st down, waits his turn. A window opens. 1st down.
Never seen that one before.
They've moved a lot of these guys around as pressure comes on Toon, and he's.
Well, they use the play action, but then
it's on this Memphis roster. Toon with time to the end zone. Stevenson the catch. Touchdown. Another blitz. To the end zone again. Open. Touchdown.
You can get a 1st down if they get it inside the 1. Back corner's open to Dell.
Well, that just wasn't efficient. That was also explosive. That's what got him down.
2nd and 2. Fake to him. Toon wants to throw the deep ball. He's got a man down there. Dell again. In the first few minutes.
Well, who is worrying you? If you're a defensive player for SMU, it's number 1.
Now Toon lobs one down there for Carter and just.
Toon with Mulbacar, the running back. Toon has time, has a receiver, has a completion for a 1st down.
Field, Bill Thayer, our producer today, Matt Plundo, our director, Tom Wicks, our AD, and all of our great crew. As Suits takes a shot downfield, got a man, it is caught and tripped up and saving the touch.
Touchdowns on the year. Little play fake. Hill looking up top on the slant, got a man downtown, and he dropped it. For Daniels, 27 yards, the longest play of the night for Texas A&M. Pressure again, got rid of it, end zone, and caught.
Missouri does have a timeout left. Bazelak, end zone, caught by Chisholm, and a flag comes in.
To the tackle. See if Missouri runs it here to get a conversion.
1st down.
That's a tough JUCO conference.
1st and 20 for Bazelak off the back foot. And the Rifles strike
to postseason. 2nd and 10. Almost deflected by.
State offensive line really thought McCoy caught this. Brown does a pretty decent job of threading it in there, but
front foot with that, but Louisiana certainly recovered.
Another shot. That's Carter, the tight end. Another big grab inside the 5.
We caught it before, but it's an out and up this time. You see the look. He gets lined up against Jordan.
Come out with a surprise, and he's happy to have Cornelious McCoy healthy again. Big-time catch right here. Preseason all-conference selection.
McCoy, the junior, 5'11", wide receiver out of Deerfield.
Brown. Coates with him in the backfield. He drops back, sends out a pass down the sideline. Excellent.
State.
Brown, the play fake to Greg. He has him on the wheel route, looking downfield the entire way. And again, he wanted Carter, the tight end.
This is huge.
Brown looking up the middle again. He wants Carter again. Right into his arms, it seemed, but it drops to the grass.
Go Johnson, and watch Johnson matched up with the tight end, go stride for stride. That's a ball Carter wishes he
Have any of those negative yardage plays, that's for sure.
Brown with time in the release. Wow, what a grab.
Welcome back, Cradle. Missed that Army game, and this is what Quad Brown can do, just as we...
Championship game. He was the MVP of that contest. DJ looking to pass. Got away momentarily, delivers a strike to Ngata for the first down.
Avoids the rusher that Will Shipley misses and then drops a dime. Ooh, to Joseph.
DJ, tons of time into the end zone. Caught and single. Set 3rd down and 6.
Davis Allen, a big target, number 84.
It's a deep ball, and it is caught.
Said they have been getting the running game going, and it's continuing again today.
Uiagalelei, it's dropped.
And when you talk for teams like Oklahoma and Penn State, it obviously was not. After the play fake, DJ Uiagalelei, a balanced
quarterback. Joyner rolling to his right, launches off his back foot, and completes. Jaheim Bell, house call.
And a score in their win over Eastern Michigan. Here's the throw, and it should have been caught.
Yeah, pretty
fast. Richardson's best pass. The Chippewas offense. Here they come. Richardson hit as he throws. Still got it. Complete to Pimpleton.
Range kind of pass they come up with intermediate.
Etling slings it to the outside. They'll get out of bounds with 4 seconds left. Etling looking, crossing route deep downfield. Over the top of the defense. Caught by Gage for an LSU foot.
chart.
Loads of time for Etling. Deep ball, incomplete. He wanted Dillon. 6, 8th play of this drive. Gonna loft it up. Sullivan couldn't collect. Williams did that with a big game against Missouri last year for $130. Etling is gonna uncork another deep down the sideline. Caught for another LSU.
Unbelievable throw here by Etling. Look at the eye control. And this right here is a dime. DJ Chark
with Geis blocking, he floats it to the outside, complete to Russ. 6 picks was an ASU freshman record. Here comes pressure on Etling. He gets it away into the hands of DJ Chark.
Play action off of Williams. Throws it, got it, 1st down and goal.
To come out of it. This was pretty good coverage on it, but a better throw by Etling, putting it out in front of the top.
Block him. They've got to get 2 guys on him.
Chubb lines up as the end, bottom of the screen. Slant pattern down the center, and it's right on target. Beautiful crowd. 3rd and 2. Washington's going to throw it. Fires toward the corner. Caught near the pylon. Pascal stretches ahead. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
The rim in the ACC championship game against Wake Forest because there were so many turnovers, and now you're seeing a little rhythm.
Beville can lead these guys to a field goal or a touchdown.
Beville going through his progressions, wide open. Addison at the 4.
Brent looks left, throws left, has Josh Johnson, and how about this? 20 brings up a 3rd and 7 for Bryn, able to sidestep the rush, throw it over the middle. Look at Davis Bryn come in. And let's have another look.
You see him at the end of the play here, 31 in the middle of the field, coming over. So we get the ball caught right there. He turns upfield.
15 for Tulsa. Bryn's going to take a shot at the end zone. Has a receiver. Caught. Touchdown, Tulsa. Big.
You see 13 breaks out, plants a foot in the ground.
and just works right around.
The throw to the end zone, incomplete.
And so let's see it here near the top of the route. Both hands out, extended.
And they're going to play man-to-man across the board.
Stokes in motion on 3rd and 4. A pocket for Bryn, off the hands and incomplete.
Take his first read away, and he has to scramble and try to find the next one. The receiver's not quite ready. It's actually a beautiful pass.
Hard play and a first down. 3 catches now for Prince. They fake it to him. Bryn lets it fly down the sideline. Has a man, and it's caught by Sam Crawford.
The first down.
Yeah, through 2 picks last week. Nothing yet so far today. On first down, steps up. Deep ball down the middle. That's a strike and caught inside the 40-yard line.
Steve for Grossell. Good time to throw. Rifles that pass, and it's going to be caught for a first down.
Already at this point in the game.
You got the distinct feeling this week as that one's bobbled a bit, but he recovered. He fires it, and a great catch.
Able to get the ball out. Perfect location for Gil.
Riggsy, as we like to call her. Another one darted in.
Made him feel challenged against De'Ara King and his speed, and they played with that attitude the entire game.
It's Jordan down the seam. He escapes, and he's going to score. Revan Jordan.
Who's given him a lot of room to work. Little outside move he bites on, and then De'Ara King, who's
to keep everything in front.
Ritter to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Pierce could not.
Conference schedule's there. They got business to handle here before we talk about that.
Right. Ritter on 2nd down has a completion. A first down Tucker in the first half, and it's been 10-0 Cincinnati since. Time for Ritter, and it's pulled in inside the 25 by Jaden Thompson. Ritter going to throw it again here. Throws a fade into the end zone. Alec Pierce.
Other group of 5 team that's been considered for a playoff spot.
That pass was dropped. Touchdowns in a half.
Nuts.
Transfer from Alabama, not just a guy who went there and didn't play at all. Ritter delivers right on the money, and that's going to be a Cincinnati touchdown. 2nd and 16 for Desmond Ritter and the Cincinnati offense. Ritter's got plenty of time across the middle. Nice delivery to the tight end Wiley, who gets it.
That throw was fantastic. Had to get it over and in front of a couple of defenders. Look.
It'll be 3rd and 10 back from the original line of scrimmage. Ritter over the middle, complete. It's Tyler Scott. First down.
And that came off the action that we just mentioned here. You saw Josh Wiley coming from the backside.
Looking in that direction, Matt. Looking for a Mezzi. Separation. The catch.
Just needed a drum roll right there. We're waiting for the drum roll.
Well, we'll wait after this play first. Leary, nice strike up the seam for.
It's made something good happen.
Leary for Hines. Got him. 1st and goal, North Carolina State on cue.
Thomas in motion. This time, caught, touchdown! My backs, my receivers, all across the board. And taking a shot downtown. Leary, incomplete. Intended for Anthony Smith. Throws it on the out, complete. Let's see where they spot this. And let's see what he has cooked up here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and a long one, and a catch.
They're way behind.
Rolling away from the pressure is Leary. Oh, tremendous catch, and an opportunity for 6 here. Here's Thomas. Thomas down the side, and nobody's going to catch him. He is into the end zone for his.
Leary to the air. Downfield, and that's caught by Emeka. Leary has a wide open Thayer Thomas. Touchdown.
Pick up here. You get a 2nd level pressure. We talk about James Williams, the big safety. Thuds. And you're going to need all the help you can get with some of those marquee wins.
Leary rolling to his right. And there's a flag. 1st down and 10 for the Wolfpack. Leary. Eyes upfield. He wants 6. Leary to the air. Sends it downfield for Anthony Smith. Makes the catch in stride.
So from the 27, Dillon Gabriel Outside route is caught by Jalen Robinson. That's a first.
Him in person, his arm is much more stronger than Kellen's was at Boise.
Oh, there it is again, to your point. And another route to Robinson, who makes a move and gets away from the defense.
He has a mismatch, and he found it right there.
Play action quickly. UCF back to work. End zone. Touchdown, Knights. Gabriel back to work. Play action. Far side toss for a touchdown, the second of
Screams run to pick up that first down, and then it's the play action. All of those defenders stepping up inside, and then Harris just simply out SF right here.
Here comes pressure. Knights pick it up. That's a dart that...
Until we take down OU in Bedlam, this stereotype will exist. So it all will come down to next week.
See what he does after the interception. First down from the 25. May over the middle. It's caught for a big play out to the forward.
Steps up, buys time. On the run and caught out of bounds. 21-17. Play fake. Aller, back foot, lets it go. In a pocket, incomplete, but it was on the money.
Play for them to convert here.
NC State brings pressure. Plitt gets rid of it, completes to Davis. First down and more nationally in passing yards entering week 4.
Yeah, Keyshawn Miller.
There's the pressure. Looking for Miller. Can't make the catch. Incomplete.
Blitz first throw since his knee was worked out, and it's a beauty. Touchdown, Tyler.
Pressure up the middle again from Brown. Plitt got rid of it. Oh, what a catch. He's about 50 yards on the day. Plitt wants to go deep. Has a receiver. It is caught. Touchdown. Jalen McGaw.
Coverage on the outside by Bowens, but Plitt just drops it in. Over top of the shoulder, away from the defender. No big deal.
Plitt's going to throw for a first down to Davis.
And they're going to have to find a replacement somehow, and they're doing a good job so far.
Now Plitt going to put it up. Going to throw that out route, and Justin Hall. Evan Gardner getting excited about that back shoulder throw to the outside. Plitt will connect again. He's 6 for 6 now, and completing. Intercepted by Bryce Cosby. Is Plitt going to take a shot? Yeah, he is. Get him a low deep, and Justin Hall has made the grab. Well, Plitt again. Now going to trigger a throw. That's hauled in. Touchdown number 2 of the day. Throw again from Drew Plitt.
Absolutely strong hand.
Both sides here. Early 4th, 3rd and 3. Plitt's going to again back shoulder that throw, and this time Tyler wasn't able to.
Number 11, get him the football.
Fake to Hall, looking for Tyler. He threw it to him that time.
Former walk-on. Now, a huge part of this offense. First down, goal to go. They're going to throw Plitt to the end zone, and he's got Tyler. You called it.
But close game either way. I think Notre Dame's in.
Plitt avoids the pressure on 3rd down, trying to pick it up with the pass, and he throws complete.
I think so. Let's get Matt Austin's opinion on this.
Games in a row, but that is at least company.
Dustin Stroud over the top. Complete.